Dead men don't rape.
Who was your favorite gold digger?
Dead men don't
She put the gold into the gold digger.
Dead men don't rape. They get so offended when I say dead men don't rape. But where is the anger when I say women are dying? This is my body is mine, don't belong to the government. This is my body, it's mine to decide what the fuck I can do with it. This is my body, my right to decide is my right to my freedom. This is my body, yeah, not just a body, yeah. They're starting a war, creating a scene. My body is not just a playground. From them with the guns, religion and greed, they're taking our freedom to breathe now. If freedom to choose is taken away, how many more babies will die now? How many women will die now? Tell me how many more people will die now? It's never been pro-life, only been pro-white. Black mothers fighting for justice. And what about babies? You wanna save them? You only care when they're unborn. But you're from the UK, it doesn't affect you. But in the same ship we're sinking. Untapped with the anger, feminist power. New generation is screaming now. Dead men don't rape. Dead men don't rape. You get so offended when I say dead men don't rape. But where is your anger when I say women are dying? This is my body is mine, don't belong to the government. This is my body, it's mine to decide what the fuck I can do with it. This is my body, my right to decide is my right to my freedom. This is my body, yeah, I am somebody, yeah. All of these men do it in secret, not ready to be a father. So where are their voices, where is the anger, acting like it doesn't matter? Punish the victim, making her suffer, nobody even believed her. Now she is pregnant, having this baby, raped by her very own father. Scared till I break, they say I'm overreacting. But how can I smile, put on a face, when all my sisters are dying? The free are the rapists, child molesters walking around tasting their freedom. Because of the system, no more abortions, and fuck all the children that need them. Dead men don't rape. Dead men don't rape. You get so offended when I say dead men don't rape. But where is your anger when I say women are dying? Women are dying. It's every day my thoughts have been spiraling. How many rights will they take from the women, non-binary, trans people? Violence is it the answer? Maybe it isn't. Instead we'll discover the strength of our feminine power, the strength of our anger in numbers. We are the witches they burn at the stake. Black, brown, indigenous women replaced with voices of only white women today, who don't know the struggles that these women face. But this generation is ready to change. We stand with our sisters of that very race. We understand racism still has its place in oppressing so many young women today. So keep your politics out of my uterus and your hands off my body. Keep your hands off my body. When a girl's got more fucking rights than a girl, keep your politics out of my body. My body, my choice, my future. Keep your hands off my body. Women are dying, women are dying, women are dying.
our armor, our arrows of desire. Turn into yourself. Do you even know what that is? Turn into yourself. Turn into yourself. Turn into yourself. Do you even know who that is? Turn into yourself. Turn into yourself. Turn into
I did not come dressed as you, you did not come dressed as me. Didn't anybody tell you we're in a state of emergency? I have nothing really left to say, I've no duty to be all smiles and nice. I do not do healings. The climate ain't right. Everything that's been coming out your mouth has been way too delicate. Ethereal and floating, spirited, effortless. Well, I guess you have come to me at a bad time. Well, I do not do healings. And the climate ain't right. Lift your boots till your head. I refuse to die looking like that. Lift your boots till your head. I refuse to die looking like that. Well, I know there's a time and a place to be all that floaty and considerate. But I did just break down your door to be careless and deliberate. Because I felt like you weren't listening as you saw yourself in the moonlight. Well, I do not do healings. And the climate ain't right. Whatever happens next, you know you can call on me anytime. Emergency telephone is always on my mind. But when it comes to your doorstep, you better be ready to fight. I do not do healings. Oh, and the climate ain't, I do not do healings. And the climate ain't right. Lift your boots till your head. I refuse to die looking like that. Lift your boots till your head. I refuse to die looking like that. To die looking like that. Oh, to die looking like that. To die
Blanche is nothing like the domineering characters she has played on TV. Now, the story of a woman who became an unlikely diva.
She represented an aisle of sanity who could look at the other three characters from the audience's perspective. And she was able to deliver that week after week.
Ooh, sorry for that diabolical introductory transition. But also, you know how sadistic I am, so no, I'm not. We started off today's show with Delilah Bond's Dead Men Don't Rape. Then we headed into Pretend We're Dead by L7. Then we had Carol Pope's Turn Into Yourself from her album Radiate. And we ended the set with Billy No Mate's Heels. This is your bi-weekly installment of the Exhausted Queers Radio Hour, and I'm Blanche Devereux. Today we've got a really big show for you. We've got Oregon famous lesbian photographer Diane. We kiki about being diagnosed later in life with different disabilities and how that can affect one's identity as a queer creative. But first, we've got some excellent queer music for you. This is Freeform Portland 90.3 and 98.3 FM. Here's Jetta with Livin'.
We felt invisible, but we just started living. Time to go, I've given, gotta start living. You said time to go, I've given, gotta start living. You said birth and said, leave my head, let me leave me. Birth and said, leave my head, let me leave me. Time to go, I've given, gotta start living. You said time to go, I've given, gotta start living. You said birth and said, leave my head, let me leave me. Birth and said, leave my head, let me leave me. 'Cause when your heart starts ticking like a bomb, you gotta stop living. Yeah, when your heart starts ticking like a bomb, you gotta stop living. 'Cause when your heart starts ticking like a bomb, you gotta stop living. Yeah, when your heart starts ticking like a bomb, you gotta stop living. Birth and said, leave my head, let me leave me. Birth and said, leave my head, let me leave me. When your heart starts ticking like a bomb, heart starts ticking, heart starts ticking, heart we felt invisible, but we just started living.
Well, at first first I was afraid, I was petrified. I didn't think that I could live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew stronger, and I learned how to get along. And now you're back from outer space. And I just walked in to find you with that look upon your face. I should have changed the stupid lock. I should have asked you for the key. If I'd have known for just 1 minute you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Aren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. For as long as I know how to love, I know I still love. I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give, and I'll survive. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. I had to pick up all the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high. And you see me, somebody new. I'm not the foolish little soul that's still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. And baby, I'm saving all my love for someone who's loving me.
Did you see Billy Porter? They asked her about Nicki Minaj, and she just goes, "Fuck her," and it was the most like, yeah, not fuck her, but with that like, whole fuck. He was like whispering. He was like, "Fuck her," and the reporter's like, like it's crazy. And you know who else? Fuck Pam Bondi.
Oh,
fuck Pam Bondi.
You want me to jerk the wheel?
Fuck Pam Bondi. I swear. Fuck. I wake up every day, my eyes open, I look at my life, and I go, fuck Pam Bondi.
You know what I had to do
fuck
this
her.
morning? You know what I had to do this morning? I had to Google, what is an attorney general? Because I was like, surely it's not Pam Bondi.
It is Pam Bondi. The Department of Justice. The people interested in justice.
The attorney for the government.
Crazy.
For the United States.
Yeah.
Pamela Joanne Elizabeth Bondi.
Yeah.
Go
fuck her. Fuck her. I fuck fucking hate her.
She
I
is
fucking hate her. What a fucking criminal. What a violent criminal. I'm
What
gonna
a
remember
blonde
that.
bitch.
I don't want to like get into it, but I've been thinking about this a lot. People I'm related to, friends, colleagues,
Countrymen.
fans, all of you who have been complicit or voted for this shit, I will never forget about it until the day I die. You
And
will
then-
never be off the
Yeah.
hook. It is not a footnote about you.
And-
it is a huge flashing sign over your face for the rest of your life.
And even when she dies, I will be resurrected from the grave posthumously, and I won't still not forget about it. Pamela Joanne,
Fuck her. Like, fuck her.
she
Sorry.
had the idea.
She's our guest today, so I
yeah,
don't know.
Yeah, Pam, but she's in the parking lot.
Pam, get in
she's
here.
in the parking lot right now.
She
She's
showed-
zhuzhing her hair and fishing the dildo out of her pussy.
How come when you call, kiss me on a voice? You love to show me up. I know just what you want. I can be a dog. I can be a dog. Put me on your lap, pet me just like that. Tell me I'm so good, tell me I'm the best. I can be a dog, I can be a dog, I can be a dog.
Yeah, thanks to Trixie and Katya for stopping by and giving us some opinions. We started that set with Jetta's Livin'. Then we had Anthony's cover of I Will Survive. Then we mixed Toa Bird's brand new single Dog into Iggy Pop's I Want to Be Your Dog. This is the Exhausted Queers Radio Hour. I'm Blanche Devereux, and this is Freeform Portland, 90.3 and 98.3 FM. Here's Peaches with Trick or Treat.
I drink a whiskey neat, you lick my crow's feet. Straight skirt, kick, fleet, automatic overheat. Sugar beat, tasting sweet, proposition incomplete. Truth there, I don't care, promise to repeat. Keep my curls kinky and a hole in the sheet. Never go to bed without a piece of raw meat. Keep my curls kinky and a hole in the sheet. Never go to bed without a piece of raw meat. You could be my trick, you could be my treat. Discreet, off the street, throwing down the window seat. You could be my trick, you could be my treat. If you be discreet, off the street, throwing back the window seat. In a public tub, you kiss my micro glove. Bubble jet won't budge, I'm the girl you hate to scrub. Body cup, fill her up, competition not enough. Zeus hair, he's a bell, diamond in the muff. Keep my curls kinky and a hole in the sheet. Never go to bed without a piece of raw meat. Keep my curls kinky and a hole in the sheet. Never go to bed without a piece of raw meat. You could be my trick, you could be my treat. Discreet, off the street, throwing down the window seat. You could be my trick, you could be my treat. If you be discreet, off the street, throwing back the window seat. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of 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 There's nothing wrong with a lot 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 of You could be my trick, you could be my treat. Discreet, off the street, throwing down the window seat. You could be my trick, you could be my treat. If you be discreet, off the street, throwing back the window seat. You could be my trick, you could be my treat. You could be my trick, you could be my treat. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of There's nothing wrong with a little bit of There's nothing wrong with a little bit of There's nothing wrong with a little bit of
Here's the thing, I don't want impeachment. I don't want them to serve time. I want them taken into the city town square, hung from their ankles, and not that from my country. Not that from my country. And not that from my country.
Don't let me lose my soul. It's giving me a heart attack, we jump so high that far back. Giving me a heart attack, don't let me lose my soul. It's giving me a heart attack, we jump so high that far back. Giving me a heart attack, don't let me lose my soul. I'm only human. I'm only human. I'm only human. I'm only human. She drew up the night and she drew up the dawn. She drew up the night and she drew up the dawn. She was there until she was gone. Oh, I will tell you a story if you would listen and let me speak. Let me breathe. Oh, let me breathe. Oh, it's giving me a heart attack. Don't let me lose my soul.
My hair is looking greasy, haven't washed it in days, but I'm still looking pretty in my faux fur beret. I'm spray tan, golden brown, Broadway wires digging down, hunting, trapping, sugar booze. Want your lotion, paws up on my hooves. Don't be Rudy Judy, don't be sad Sam. Want your chatty Cathy all up on my lady. I'm taking public transportation, taking lady vitamins. I'm taking any kind of loving as long as it doesn't end. I gotta know. Policy if you're dancing next to me. I gotta know. Policy if you're dancing next to me. Keep playing the jams, keep playing the songs. I see your calves are surprised. I have this rule authorized. No pants, no pants, no pants policy if you're dancing next to me. I got my blinders on, I can't see them watching us, but if they all get winky at you, I will make them applesauce. Bring me your wheat beats, bring me your slow jams. I'm not gonna get picky when you all start to understand. Pound the floor some more, you got me thinking that I'm loving you. Loving the dance moves and loving the attitudes. I can focus my vision, I'm 20/20 strong, and as long as we keep dancing, we'll have to play along. I gotta know. Policy if you're dancing next to me. I gotta know. Policy if you're dancing next to me. Keep playing the jams, keep playing the songs. I see your calves are surprised. I have this rule authorized. your body cutting loose. I don't wanna touch you much, the music makes me get so grabby. Keep the heat up, keep the beat up. Take your pants off, I'll be happy. No hands. No hands. March with you to the beat, watch and learn, don't take a seat. We'll check your pulse later, or catch up and a tater. You're my new inspiration, you're my new set of rules, and according to the story where advances I gotta know, no pants policy. If you're dancing next to me, I gotta know, no pants policy. If you're dancing next to me, keep playing the jazz, keep playing the songs. I see your eyes, all surprised. I have this rule on the rise. No pants, no pants, no pants policy. If you're dancing next to me.
You, beautiful, and you and me, it's biblical. It doesn't have to read political. Oh, it's so hard to be a criminal. Whoops, the rosary just rotates and twisted around my neck, around your neck. They burn us at the stake, call it religion. They pray for us, they say I'm not. Every time we touch, they crucify me to prove I don't belong with you. But love is love, and I'm a slut.
I want transsexual rights, I love bisexual guys, I'm pansexual fright, I need that girl on girl cry. I want it black, white and yellow, if you're a doll baby, hello. I want that legal light, Sanja, Gucci, Gucci, stiletto.
Whoops, the rosary just rotates and twisted around my neck, around your neck. They burn us at the stake, call it religion. They pray for us, they say I'm not. Every time we touch, they crucify me to prove I don't belong with you. But love is love, and I'm a slut. Boom, boom, bang, bang, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the boom, boom, bang, bang, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the. I close my eyes, I hear the angels calling, tears in my eyes. I see the kingdom falling. They fought the fight so we could keep becoming. I am alive, I am enough, I am the light, I am a every time we crucify me to prove I don't belong with you. But love is love.
his hand away from me. Splintering fragments of conversation never got down to cold hard facts. Oh, touch, but no contact. It stabbed me like a knife in the back. Oh, touch, and no contact. Tense my body for the final attack. Oh, touch, and no contact. I pushed her tense face away from me. I pushed her tense face away from me. The hot smile, the voice going on like a razor blade on glass. Oh, touch, but no contact. It hit me like a slap. Touch, and no contact. Challenging eyes over the rim of a cocktail glass. Hoping I'd react. Touch, and no contact. Stab me like a knife in the back. Touch, and no contact. Tense my body for the final attack. Touch, and no contact.
Portland Fruit Tree Project is a grassroots, nonprofit gleaning organization that provides a community-based solution to a critical and growing need in Portland and beyond. Access to healthy food and the benefits provided by trees, including cleaner air, shade, and food. By empowering neighbors to share in the harvest and care of urban fruit trees, Portland Fruit Tree Project seeks to prevent waste, build community knowledge and resources, and create sustainable ways to obtain healthy, locally grown food. For more information, portlandfruit.org.
This is the Exhausted Queers Radio Hour, and we just heard Rough Trade with All Touch. Before that, we had brand new Shaka Khan with Shockzilla. Then we had Valencia Grace with Slut. And then we had Iowa's own Mormon-haired Leslie Hall with No Pants Policy. Before that, we had Heart Attack by Tune Yards. And then Andre Antunes with Every Metal Song Right Now Should Be About This. And we started off the whole set with Peaches Trick or Treat. This is the Exhausted Queers Radio Hour. I'm Blanche Devereux, and here's a kiki with me and Oregon famous photographer Diane with the Late in Life Diagnosis Blues on Freeform Portland.
So hi. So I'm Diane, 62 years old, and she, her. And just talking with you, I feel like I want to start these last 2 years of my life that has basically changed every outlook that I have. So everybody has a COVID story. And mine was, I'm a photographer. And so during COVID, when I would be able to go down and photograph the homeless community and be on the streets down there, that was taken away. And so I felt like my identity was taken away and I didn't know what to do with that. So every year I felt like I was becoming more and more secluded, not being able to do what I love. So I think, okay, I'm going to go in for some counseling and try and figure this out. Like, where am I falling in life right now? And so with therapists, it's kind of a crapshoot, right? So I'm scrolling through and I just hit this one button on the phone and I emailed this woman and it's like, I need to come in. I'm falling down a rabbit hole. I don't know what's going on here. And so she takes me in. And so I said, something has always been amiss. And so I wanted like an assessment. So we go in and she's doing all the questions and we're about 30 minutes into it. And kind of under her breath, she didn't really say it to me, she says the word Asperger's. And I was like, what? Go backwards in time during the 70s. That was the word that was used if somebody was maybe not in control of themselves in a classroom. I would always hear that word. So had she said, maybe you're on the spectrum or something like that, it wouldn't hit us hard, I don't think. So I'm looking at her and she was talking and I just remember her voice just being lowered. It wasn't, but in my mind, because I'm watching this film strip behind her of my entire childhood in one word, which was Asperger's. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so we're talking about that. We're talking about different ways that might affect somebody. So with that known now, I'm going to go. So the next, after I see her for a year with that word, I go see another therapist wanting a male intake on my life, I guess. He does an assessment and he says, you're like 85% positive on this ADHD test. And so now I'm 61 with the Asperger's, 62 now with the ADHD, and now my mind is just being blown. And so I go backwards in time, growing up on a farm, a young girl. She doesn't have, it's a country school. I went to a 4-room schoolhouse, and I'm watching my friends, but I'm mimicking them. They're with boys, and they're holding hands on the bus, and they're kissing, and this little Bethany school had a Bethany store down the road. So after school, we would go down and grab a candy bar. Well, if a boy wanted to go steady with me, I would always say yes, because I thought I always had to. Because mimicking my world and trying to figure out who I am as a human being, not knowing what I know now, I just fall right into space. And I'm like, okay, so after school, we should go. I was like, okay, candy bar. Yes, that was what was on my mind. But I'm in the back of the bus. He's wanting to hold my hand. He's wanting to get a feel, a little bit of under the shirt, above the shirt. And I'm clueless what to do there. I have no idea what I'm doing. So that little country school is probably one of the safest parts for me, knowing now with being on the spectrum, is that there was no bell changes. We just had 4 rooms. It was very contained, very tight. So I didn't have that angst or anxiety that I did going into high school. Now, enter into high school, bells are ringing, right? We're having to go to different classes, and oh my gosh, I'm just dying of the noise and the frustration, pure anxiety, drenched in sweat every single day. Still not understanding that I think this girl is super cute, but the boys are still asking me out. So I say yes, because that's what you're supposed to do. I end up getting, after my senior year, I'm in age 22, and this guy asks me out because I know the whole family. I have a little bit of crush on his sister, but he asked me out. Well, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So we go out, and then we end up getting engaged. Again, I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And finally, I end up saying, I don't know why, but I can't go through with this. Still not knowing why. And broke his heart, unfortunately, but I'm still trying to maneuver myself. So falling, I guess, in love with these different maybe teachers, usually adult figures that were going to go nowhere. And also, my biggest relationships were in my head. Like I would pinpoint somebody I had a crush on, a girl, and we would go on dates, and we would go and kiss in the park or whatever. I mean, I had a pillow that I would kiss to make believe that it was a girl that I was attracted to, because I didn't know what was happening. Like, again, also on the spectrum, ADHD, my brain is fighting against each other to begin with. And you're growing and trying to figure out who you are as a human. It's just like looking back, like I went through this, I was tearing up for the little girl that didn't know anything. No parents, Asperger's or on the spectrum. Is it okay if I say Asperger's? I know it's not supposed to, but that's just the word I associate with.
Was that the first thing that you were diagnosed with?
Yes.
They full on used that word.
She did 2 years ago, and she said Asperger's, and which kind of surprised me. So I went down a rabbit hole to try to research, why is that now being on the spectrum? Well, he was part of possibly putting some of the children in the gas chambers, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, we can't use this gentleman's last name anymore. We're going to be on the spectrum. But anyway, I'm glad that she did, because it really opened up my world as to who I am as a human. Oh, I lost track of it.
Oh, that's okay. I don't know where you were either.
Yes. So I guess maybe just maneuvering my world and trying to figure out, to get out of my head. So not only on the spectrum, but the ADHD put me in this world of fantasy. To this day, I have better relationships in my head. And knowing with the ADHD also that there's that, I'm going to pull out before you hurt me. And I don't know that there's a term for it. I have it on my phone somewhere. But it's, if I thought that a relationship that I was in was going south, I am pulling out right away. And then when digital came in, I'm blocking you. There's no way you're going to get a hold of me. I did that throughout every relationship that I had. I got out of that as soon as I could if I felt it was going south, not knowing that was part of the ADHD. Enter into, let's just say, my first female relationship. It kind of came as out of the blue. I was going with a friend to return some stuff to her ex-partner because they had broken up. And so I enter in, and one door closes, one opens, and I end up with that woman as my first relationship with a gal. So I'm like, okay, this is going to go great. Probably not the best first person I could have been with, just simply because I feel like her patience was not there. Here I am fumbling around. I'm 22 or 23 now, experiencing my first sexual encounter at 23. And I think most people would assume that everybody knows what to do. And I didn't know what to do. I had no idea. I was a fish out of water. Also realizing as this relationship went on, again, not knowing I'm in the spectrum, but I was a better giver than I was a receiver, because now receiving, there's that touch. People are touching you in this intimate way, and it was so foreign. Being on the spectrum is hereditary. So my mom, no hugs, no anything from anybody growing up, no emotional bonding, no nothing. Definitely a fish out of water. And I end up with this other gal who we both drank a lot. So the inhibitions now were out the window. So I could go and get crazy and try to figure out, who am I in this world of not really knowing who I am? So for 5 years, I probably should have been in AA at the end of those 5 years, because we just go out and get blitzed. But that was me being able to free up and be with somebody in an intimate way and figure out who I am. And she taught me so much during that time. We did break up, and then we got back together again. And people were like, you're going in for round two? I didn't know it at the time, but I'm going in because it was comfortable, that I was able to drink and release the inabilities to be intimate with somebody. I think one of the main areas I fall on that spectrum is the intimacy. And it's just, I struggled with that throughout. If you're in a relationship with another woman, you're giving and receiving most of the time. And so when I would give, and it came time to receive, I didn't want that. And so that causes friction in a relationship. It's, well, you don't like me. You don't want me. We shouldn't be together. So all those fights come in. Again, not knowing why I didn't want them to touch me or be intimate like that. So I would say if any of my exes are listening, there's a reason why I just pulled out immediately when I felt that. It's just my wiring. There's a reason why. For me, it was anger. Like, I could not control my words. I would come out, not fist fighting, but just verbally, dropping the F-bomb or slamming doors and walking out of the house. And just like, nobody needs to be hearing that. And I'm learning that in today's world that there's ways to retrain or rewire. So I'm working on, like, if I get angry at somebody, I have 24 hours before I post a text or anything. And in that 24 hours, if I'm still upset, I'm going for another 24 hours. So I have to retrain that automatic response of anger and just throwing down like that. So not knowing, it just breaks my heart for the years that I went through life, I guess, and just not knowing and stumbling and feeling a fool, I guess, because I was 23 when I had my first sexual encounter. Well, to me, that was normal. Everyone's else, like, they're 16. I had people in high school that were going steady, and one gal got pregnant. So, but I didn't even think that I thought that I was odd, but I didn't understand why. And so I think in today's world, I hope that there's more assessments going on so people aren't struggling and stumbling over their
I think that everything you've said so far is extremely relatable, even if people don't have autism or Asperger's.
Okay.
I think it was also really cool to hear you say you're using the language that they diagnosed you with, but you also acknowledge that the language is changing, but that's weird for you because it's sort of like imprinted on you.
Right.
Like it's even for queer people. I mean, for everybody, our language changes and it's hard.
Yeah.
Like, young people don't get this because young people have trouble seeing past their own noses because they haven't been here very long, but they'll see that, like, it's difficult to get past the things that you learned and rang true in you when you learned it.
Right.
So how long have you been living with all of this? Like, since you learned all of this and you're sort of like living with this new truth?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. Only 2 years. So it's just kind of I'm still remembering things from the past. It's like, oh yeah. My sense of humor saved me from being labeled. Because I remember I can talk about that too. I remember the gal that they kept saying Asperger's, and you look over at the gal and, she's in slippers and she's got tight jeans on and she's got a long shirt with a bow tie and she's got a hat on, right? So she's very quirky, but that word would associate with her. And I'd be like, okay, no, don't dress that way. Right? So I'm already figuring out who not to be also. And who am I? Like, I didn't know that I was the same as her. I just wasn't dressing funky. And I had a sense of humor to get myself out of holes. I would just kind of start dancing or something. People would laugh. Yeah. And then that was the end. I could walk away. I could get out of that situation.
I mean, I don't have autism, but I'm ADHD, and I definitely know. And I also have major depressive disorder. So I also know, like, what it's like to sort of learn how to act to survive.
Right.
I don't know if neurotypical people have to do that at all.
I don't think so. I mean, the other thing is really, who am I? I think I keep asking my therapist, like, who the fuck am I? Am I the person who, back with that autism? Am I that person? Am I the funny person that got through life? And she's trying to tell me you're everybody. Mm-hmm. But I don't really, like, I lost my identity, I feel like. Like, it's taken me 2 years to figure out, what the fuck am I then? Who am I? So I could talk a little bit about that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I would say what makes you happy? Like, what are the things you enjoy, and do you have plans or, goals that you're working towards, and, like, does it make you feel like you?
I think so. I don't know how to answer that. I feel like I don't know who I am. I really feel like an identity crisis. Like, now part of me is like, would I have been better off never knowing? Right? Her never saying that word. But as soon as she said that, immediately I'm flashing back to grade school and that girl who was dressed awkwardly and me just trying to not be that girl. And I was just like, oh my God. So I don't know. Like, also, like, my photography has left my spirit. I don't know what happened to it. It's just fucking gone. So I'm trying to figure that out too. Like, was that, I mean, I guess I could say with the photography, it was a buffer. Mm-hmm. If I'm going to think back, I started in my 20s. It was a buffer from the people out there, right? So I have this camera in front of me and I don't have to talk to anybody. So it kind of started that way, and then it just took off because I loved it so much. But then what happened to that since COVID? Like, where did that go? Where's that passion? Like, an artist is an artist. I mean, you got Van Gogh cutting his ear off because he went wackadoodle, right? What happened to that? An artist is always an artist. If you love it so much, and I do, I'm not understanding where that went. And did it go kind of fully when she told me diagnosis? It kind of feels like it did.
Well, I mean,
so am I better off? Would I have been better off not knowing?
When you would go out shooting before, what made you want to go?
Just the passion of it. I could, like, every single day, if I did not take a photo, then that day was a waste. It was a total waste of time because I didn't do what my passion and my heart wanted. I wasn't out there doing that. And then the next day I'd go back out there and boom, 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 I'm not doing it again, right? So I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't want to say that I would have been better off had she not said that diagnosis, but it's been very confusing for sure.
I mean, I just with my issues, I can get off of track just because of things going on in my life. And then I'm like, why haven't I painted in months? And I don't have the same gumption that I did before, but if I just kind of do it, just sort of make myself do it, it can grow back.
Okay. You get out there and almost force yourself to do it. Yeah. It's almost rewiring. I guess what we were talking about. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, you just kind of, especially when you have those breaks, it's like, why aren't I doing what I used to do? Well, you're not necessarily the same person you used to be because we grow and change all the time.
Right.
So sometimes it's just sort of, if you're interested in bringing that part of yourself back, I'm sure it's still there.
Yeah.
You just have to access it.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Thanks, therapist. You should get paid for this.
You are listening to the Exhausted Queers Radio Hour on Freeform Portland, 90.3 and 98.3 FM. I'm Blanche Devereux, and this is my buddy Diane. We're both having a kiki about being diagnosed with things late in life. Thanks for joining us.
When did you get involved in photography?
So it was back in, I was 20, I believe. I didn't do anything with the high school yearbook or anything like that for whatever reason. I think I was just trying to survive the bell ringing and the whole and transferring the locker combination. Oh my God. So somebody, I think it was my first girlfriend actually, so it would have been about 23. I said I was interested in photography and she gives me this camera. And so I have a photo of me with my mullet, like a party in the back kind of thing. And it was a DVD or is that what those are? Like a, I don't know. It was, you could plug something in and watch it on the TV, how to learn your camera. And so I was pretty much self-taught. So how to learn the camera. And I started out with landscapes just because it was simple and drive around and do that. And started out with calendar companies and card companies and tried to get myself incorporated in that. And then I was working as a butcher for Ross IGAs. I was a meat cutter and my body was just kind of giving out. And I thought, I got to do something different. So back when we were growing up, our parents always said, if any of you ever want to go to college, we would pay for it. And so I'm 32 years old and I'm driving out to the farm. I'm like, remember the conversation we had? If anybody wanted to go back to school? And I said, I think I want to go back to school. I love photography and I want to be able to open my own studio and maybe get a business degree. And I remember them both looking at each other going, we did not put a time limit on this. So they paid for my schooling, which I thought was awesome because growing up, we spent a lot of time on the farm. I got home from school and you jumped on the tractor and you jumped on the combine and you worked your butt off and you went and did schoolwork and repeat for the next 6 or 7 days. So they paid for my schooling and I went back to Oregon State and got a degree and then had my studio downtown Salem in the Reed Opera House Mall. So that was going from 2000 to 2012. And in that time, some of the homeless community wasn't as bad as it is now. I befriended some of them, and they would bring me a coffee up into the studio. We'd talk about life. I'd have a client, and they would exit out. So I got to know some of them. So in 2012, my mom has a stroke, and I closed the studio because cell phones were coming in big, and I go out there to take care of her and my dad. But I'd already befriended some of the homeless community, so I was missing that part of the just photography in general and interacting with people. No more portraits anymore. So I went back downtown and started walking around and photographing the homeless community, and that took off like wildfire. For the next 12 years, I was on the streets, crisscross applesauce with people who were using, getting to know them sober and getting schizophrenia when he was on his meds, not on his meds, whole different conversation going on. And then they got, people who don't have a lot and you're showing them kindness, they're wanting to know about your life. Are you straight? Are you married? Are you gay? What's going on? Because they're getting some affection, attention from a female. And I didn't know how to maneuver that. Like, I always wanted to be able to say that, yes, I am a gay woman and I'm a strong gay woman. I hope that the younger generation can be able to look up to some of this stuff. But I felt for my safety in the beginning, I just did not answer them. And then I befriended a person that was down there. He was always around. I got a good vibe from him. Felt very safe with him. And I'm going into camps, homeless camps, where they're shooting up. I'm going into some really sketchy places solo for quite a while. And then meth started getting trickier. People's personalities were really changing. And so I asked my friend, would you accompany me? And I'll give you $10, $20, depending on how long we're out. And at that point, I was able to come out. I said, I need to tell you, like, before you take this job for a low pay or whatever, but you're my bodyguard, that I am gay, and I need help going down in there because I feel like it's getting trickier and trickier because they keep asking me the same question. And so with my bodyguard now, we go in these places and they're like, hey, Diane, where's that ring? I don't see a ring yet. And so my bodyguard would be like, hey, she's off limits. She's your photographer. You don't need to know anything else. So it kind of stayed that way. But in my mind, now that I have this bodyguard with me, I think they knew. I think that because the conversation started not being as intense. Nobody was asking anymore where that ring was, or they just kind of left me alone. So, and then we were talking earlier, after COVID hit, and then learning this diagnosis of myself, I'm not sure where I fall anymore with the photography part. So I'm trying to get myself back into it. I don't know what happened to it. Like I was saying, I'm not sure getting the diagnosis, if it was a positive or a negative. I'm still trying to maneuver my life and figure out who I was in the past and who I am now. And talking with my therapist, she's saying, and I'm asking her, like, who's the real Diane? Like, I don't understand who I am anymore. Am I the autism spectrum? Am I the ADHD? Am I the person that masks? To this day, going into a social event, trying to figure out who's in the crowd, who's do I feel safe with, and maybe the people I do feel safe with, I'm kind of mimicking them. Am I like? I feel like I should get the Meryl Streep award for acting, but I don't know. Is it acting, or is that just me? I guess that's where I'm getting confused, trying to figure out who I am in today's world, with knowing the autism and ADHD. Like, who is Diane?
Yeah, for what it's worth, everyone I know is like this. And for what it's worth,
we need a group.
Everyone Kath knows is like this too, because she loves spicy brained people. So everyone, you just need to hang out with Kath's friends.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, it'll be. I think that a lot of young people would love to hear this because they're being diagnosed much more than even me. I mean, I just found out I have ADHD at 40.
Okay.
So like, for you at 62, that's for me, I've had a little bit of a crisis too, looking back and going like, Oh God, I'm not stupid. I'm actually
Right.
kind of smart at a lot of things. I just can't
Yes.
pay attention if I don't care.
Yes. So, okay, so have you, okay, hold on. I just had it pulled up here, I'm talking about. RSD, rejection sensitive dysphoria.
Oh.
So have you done that? Because I've even done it to friends. I had a friend in Silverton that wanted to be more than friends, more than, in my mind. Oh, again, back to my mind. I got this relationship in my mind and she knows nothing about it, right? So things were going south, and after maybe a couple years, I pulled out. I blocked her from everything. Now, here's this woman that has no idea why she can't get a hold of me anymore, right? That's not fair, but that's my mind. That's my mind is back out, major mayday.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of thing, that's one of those things where, like, you don't have to be on any spectrum for that. Sometimes people just feel like they have to protect themselves. And
Okay.
a lot of the time that's trauma related.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do that. I wouldn't say that I block everybody, but I'll cut people off pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And no looking back, or do you kind of have it take some time? Like with this woman in Silverton, I took some time, and she actually, I thought I blocked her from everything, but I have 2 Instagram accounts that I forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
So after a couple months, she comes in the back door on this Instagram account, and she's like, "I'm mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I'm so angry at you." And I'm like, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
All I could do is write back as I understand. But see, at that point, I still didn't know that where I was on the diagnosis. I still did not have that. So I get it. My brain just goes on overload. I spin, and I got to breathe. And so I cut everybody off. Well, she's still not understanding. And I was like, I can't explain it any more than that. Is I have to pull back or I will explode. And that's hard for people on the receiving end of that.
Well, but now that you have that diagnosis, I think it's easier for people to understand. People with autism are very sensitive in a lot of ways. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe because I have autistic friends, like, oh, they need some time. They need to check in with their nervous system. And I think people are getting smarter about that kind of thing.
Okay.
I hope.
Yeah, I hope so too. It's easier. And what I also know is I love my friends. I love them so much. Like I've had some 40 years and 30 years, 20 years, 15. But if you don't have a mental illness, a depression or anxiety or something like that, I don't think there's really, what I'm finding is there's really somehow a disconnect of trying to explain things to somebody who doesn't have depression or anxiety or labeled anything. They just have a normal brain. They get up, they do their chores. They don't have to sit there and go, "Oh my God, if I get up right now, do I need to take a shower? Should I take a shower first? Well, I have to do this, and I can't take a shower." So 2 hours will go by, and I'm still in bed trying to figure my day out. They don't understand that, and I get that, but I'm also trying to figure out, is there a way to convey to them what's happening in our brains, or is it just that we're 2 separate people and we love each other the best that we can? If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, do you feel that? Like, do you feel like people fully can understand if you are a depressed person or anxiety or Asperger's or spectrum, or the ADHD? Are they going to get it?
I think they can, but I mean, there's also a lot of people out there walking around who are not curious, who really don't ask a lot of questions because they're really just thinking about themselves. I
can get behind that one.
Yeah, I think that you need to not be worried about so much about what other people think, because there's a lot of people like you.
Okay.
So you just need to find those people.
Okay.
It's the same thing about being queer.
Right.
Same thing. And we're all neurodiverse.
Right. That's true. That's true. But I do. I mean, I must say it again. I adore my friends. I just don't know, like, you're right. Stop thinking about that and just be myself. All right, good therapy today. I like it. Do you charge? Nice.
Completely unlicensed therapist. I'm just an old bartender.
I love bartending. That was like that's my dream, is to be a bartender on the beach, because I think I used to be a surfer gal. Like California beaches, and there's a little hub or whatever that you're a bartender and you get to have your shorts and your tank on, and when you're done, you just get on the surfboard and make past life.
You just heard La Luz with Don't Want to Be Anywhere on Freeform Portland 90.3, 98.3 FM. Before that, we had me and my friend Diane Kiki. And next up is Love and Hate in a Different Time by Gabriels on Freeform Portland.
Last few years that I have seen, walking dead all around me, silent fears, neatly folded dreams, catacombs, black surrounding, catacombs, black surrounding, even in the valley, the rod and staff that comfort me, it's rushing through my veins.
house up and get down on this beat. Tear the house up and get down on this beat. I'ma tear the house up and get down on this beat. Down on this beat, down on this beat. I'ma tear the house up and get down on this beat. Tear the house up and get down on this beat. I'ma tear the house up and get down on this beat. Down on this beat, down on this beat. Yo, let's go way, way back to the basics. Damn, motherfuckers really just can't take it. Sipping all around and wanna bite, wanna taste it. I'm that cat, yeah, I'm the black cat. Yeah, I'm that bitch that does it like that. You don't gotta say it cause the cat got your tongue. I don't gotta say it cause bitch, I get it done. Tell me what you did, what you done. What, you ain't know it, motherfucker, I'm the one. What, you ain't know it, motherfucker, I'm the one. Nah, none of these bitches in the back want some. And the new young darling winner, did he city kitty bad to the bone, school fish looking pretty with it. No, the girl can't cope. Yes, bitch, I know too dope. Bird like a polar bear, pussy ice cold. I'ma tear the house up and get down on this beat. Tear the house up and get down on this beat. I'ma tear the house up and get down on this beat. Down on this beat, down on this beat. I'ma tear the house up and get down on this beat. Tear the house up and get down on this beat. I'ma tear the house up and get down on this beat. Down on this beat, down on this beat. Tear the house up and get down on this bitch. When I'm up in your city, burn a pound of good shit. Pop champagne cause I'm getting hella pissed. I'm a big black beast, you bet I'm gon' eat. Put it on your plate, you're hungry, bitch, eat. Don't feed these pigeons cause they shit what they eat. I'm the underling king of the dark world thing. I'm the darkling king of the dance floor thing. Come, wanna play with the kitten from the street. Bang, bang with the demon to the stripper on the beat. Gonna run them up and fuck it up and leave it red and hot. Oh no, now they're begging me to tear it up. Oh no, now they're begging me to tear it up. Oh no, now they're begging me to tear it up. Now they're begging me to tear it up. Tear it. This house is tear it. This house is tear it. This house is I'ma tear the house up and get down on this beat. Tear the house up and get down on this beat. I'ma tear the house up and get down on this beat. Down on this beat, down on this beat. I'ma tear the house up and get down on this beat. Tear the house up and get down on this beat. I'ma tear the house up and get down on this beat. Down on this beat, down on this beat. Let's go way, way back to the basics. Damn, motherfuckers really just can't take it. Sipping all around and wanna bite, wanna taste it. I'm that cat, yeah, I'm the black cat. Yeah, I'm that bitch that does it like that. You don't gotta say it cause the cat got your tongue. I don't gotta say it cause bitch, I get it done. Tell me what you did, what you done. What, you ain't know it, motherfucker, I'm the one. What, you ain't know it, motherfucker, I'm the one. Nah, no, run them out and fuck it up and leave it red and hot. Oh no, now they're begging me to tear it up. Oh no, now they're begging me to tear it up. Oh no, now they're begging me to tear it up. Now they're begging me to tear it up.
It was so successful, it was really popular. It was so successful, it was really popular.
You're my favorite animal, like a dog with a personal bite. I wanna love you through the night. Want you to intrude me. Want a goddamn reason to put up the fight. Want you to blind me with your light. I wanna change my face, my name, my skin. I wanna fall right into the garden.
what you do for your art.
Calling out into the night. We all go through it all in time. You have the kids, you be the wife. You take a trip, you fight the fight. Money doesn't help a thing, no. No guarantee in golden rings. You do the work at Miami Heat. Hopefully, always feel the beat. Times that change and times that fade. A woman's gotta find a way. Take the reins, take a hike, call it anything you like. Oh, you want a little bit of that life. Yeah, you want a little bit of that life. Creeping into someone's dreams at night, knowing that you matter and it feels so nice. Shelly got someone, he's younger and Colombian. Shelly got someone, he's younger and Colombian. Makes her so happy, she's happy, she's happy, we're happy, she's happy, we're happy. Shelly got someone, he's younger and Colombian. You want a little bit of that life. Yeah, you want a little piece of that life. Creeping into someone's dreams at night. Oh, you want a little bit of that life. Shelly got someone, he's younger and Colombian. Shelly got someone, he's younger and Colombian. Shelly got someone, he's younger and Colombian. Shelly got someone, he's younger and Colombian.
What was it? I think that made it so popular. I don't know. Maybe it was the fact that it, number one, dealt with older women. But I don't think that was it really. Because as a matter of fact, when I first read the script, I wasn't even aware of the fact that it was older women. I just thought, my God, what a witty, adult, intelligent, well-constructed piece.
Oh my god, you guys, we did it. We made it through the episode. I think this is episode 4. Holy cow. You're listening to Love is the Message by MFE on the Exhausted Queers Radio Hour here on Freeform Portland. Before that, we heard LP's brand new single, Shelly. And then we heard Rage Flower by Pushpin and Tear This House Up by Zebra Cats. Thanks again to Diane for stopping by to Kiki with me this week. Until next time, everybody, I love you. Find find us on Instagram, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
and she just goes, and it was the most like, yeah. Not with her, but with that whole. He was like whispering. He was like, and the reporter's like it's crazy. And you know who else? Pam Bondi. Fuck Pam Bondi.
You want me to jerk the whip?
Pam Bondi. I wake up every day, my eyes open, I look at my life, and I go, Pam Bondi.
You know what I had to do? You know what I had to do this morning? I had to Google, what is an attorney general? Because I was like, surely it's not Pam Bondi. It is Pam Bondi.
The Department of Justice. The people interested in justice.
The attorney for the government.
Crazy.
For the United States.
Yeah.
Pamela Joanne Elizabeth Bondi. Yeah. Go.
Her. I fucking hate her. I fucking hate her. What a fucking criminal. What a violent criminal. I'm gonna remember that. I don't want to like get into it, but I'm thinking about this a lot. People I'm related to, friends, colleagues, fans, all of you who have been complicit or voted for this shit, I will never forget about it until the day I die. You will never be off the hook. It is not a footnote about you. It is a huge flashing sign over your face for the rest of your life.
And even when she dies, I will be resurrected from the grave posthumously, and I won't still not forget about it. Pamela Joanne.
Sorry.
She had the
She's our guest today, so I don't know.
Yeah, Pam, but she's in the parking lot.
Pam, get in here.
She's in the parking lot right now. She's
She
zhuzhing her hair and fishing the devil out of her pussy.